Tony, for you, how do you know when a company has really tight product market fit? What are the signs of that?
I mean, they're like metrics around that stuff, right? I think first round just released some kind of a product market fit framework that goes up until $100 million. And I was like scratching my head. It's like, okay, wow, is it going to take me that long? No, but I think kind of typically speaking, in VC speak, right? And Joyce, you know this better than I do. But you want to be around $1 million in recurring revenue. You want to see good retention. You maybe want to see some upsell happening. I think some of the efficiency metrics like CAC payback and so forth, they're kind of less important at that point. I think that starts to be important from the 1 to 10 or 1 to 5 million journey. And, there are a couple of, product versions of kind of thinking about this. So there's a survey that you can deploy and like, hey, how many of you would be really disappointed or sad to see us, not being there anymore? And if you reach something like 40% are very disappointed, then apparently a product market fit. So there are a couple of those measures that you can do, but from a, let's say from an operational perspective, it's the, 1 million mark where you're repeatedly solving the same problem for kind of a cohesive customer set. And I think then the journey from product market to go to market fit is you're able to acquire the same kind of customers that you're solving a problem for on a scalable, repeatable way, ideally in a somewhat efficient manner, right? Kind of those would be the two distinctions. The first one is focusing way more on, are you solving a freaking problem here or not? And the other one, can you actually sell it and increase your customer traction?
Yeah. Is your product actually critical, or is it just a nice to have? And do you have visibility to your unit economics for your customers? Do you know who your customers are? Do you know the use cases behind those customers and their needs? And is there a channel that you can continue scaling out? I think that's the most important, and that will depend a lot business to business.